Hi there. Have you ever played Roblox Parkour? Well, I'm pretty sure you do since you clicked on this video. But have you ever seen a player literally fling himself on a wall and go flying away? Before you report that player for cheating, do not, because that is a certain mechanic that he or she used in the game. Today I'm going to talk about one specific mechanic that completely changed how the game was played, and this mechanic was deemed as one of the most overpowered movement on Parkour once it was released. On September 19, 2020, version 1.74 was released. These included the new Double Skins Game Pass, map changes and various bug fixes. Oh, and don't forget about the Wallrun change, because little did they know that this specific update changed the entirety of Roblox Parkour. Wall running. Wall running is a movement in Parkour which of course lets you able to run on the wall. Wall running is pretty easy. Just face your arm on the wall and click space to wall run, click to jump off. If you're pretty new to the game, you might notice that wall run gives you a small boost when you have higher velocity. Which is why players found a way to increase speed using this wall run change by combining ledge dash and wall run, gaining a massive amount of speed and velocity. Hence the new wall run dash mechanic was born. How did these affect the gameplay? Remember how Parkour is Parkour? Back in the days, players used power grip and free runs normally, like doing their climbing, wall climb, boosting, long jumping, etc. But now we free run by flying, flinging, speed, consistency and precision. Once the player base found out about the new wall run dash, mag dash was also discovered. By mag bouncing you gain a ton of velocity on a split second. And in that split second, you wall run dash. And then boom! Mag dash was discovered. A lot of skilled players, including me, practice the dash mechanic, and most players have found more new movements for the dash mechanic, such as double wall run dash, double mag dash, directional wall run dash, bunny hopping, chaining, cut dash, cross dash, which was removed due to it being off, speed vaulting, and many more. These updates might have convinced Hudzel to add ranked. Because of the speed and skill most of the player base has, and maybe he got a thought of ranked mode and added it as a game mode on Parkour itself. Roblox Parkour went completely unrealistic, but most players liked it due to the fact that it's skill based and very fun to run around. Because of wall run dashing, Parkour players went from normal free runs to quite literally flinging and flying across the map. And don't forget that the developers also added wingsuit, which can make a player fly on top speeds. Wall run dashing has been a well-known mechanic since it was released, and it did a very good reputation amongst the community and the game itself. A lot of skilled players are already using this movement in ranked mode. You might have noticed that players overuse wall run dashing when playing ranked. That's because this is the only fast way to escape the follower. Once wall run dashing was released, players have been transitioning their runs from the old usual runs to speed and consistency. If you actively play the game, I'm sure you already know why this specific mechanic changed it completely. Most newbies who discovered Parkour will just play the game, enter the tutorial, and try learning the basic mechanics. Some newbies will quit because it's too hard, while others will continue to understand how Parkour works. Roblox Parkour is an open world game in which you can level up, unlock new gear, talk to people, find friends, and having fun, all while perfecting your Parkour skills along the way. As the game says, this game can be very unforgiving for new players. Taking the time to learn about the mechanics will greatly improve your experience. If you're thinking of playing Parkour, why don't you give it a try? It can be really satisfying once you have mastered all the mechanics, although I admit that Parkour is very hard, but all players started as a newbie, of course. Even I had a hard time trying to understand how the game works, but now that I got the hang of it, it sure is worth learning it. And this is how wall run dashing revolutionized Roblox Parkour. You're a Chad for making it this far on the video. Thanks for watching. This video took a long time to make, so I would appreciate it if you click that red button. Also thanks to Yoruikara for helping. And as usual, thanks for watching, like sub if you want, peace.